this away to start us off. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
1st and 10 play coming up. The back's got it again. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you don't play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers. It was a foot race and he won it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Throws to the tight end. And it's complete downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They can't stop him. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And now the handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. An important 3rd down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches are likely to focus on as they move forward.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to kick this away.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Trying to extend the play. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
And the volunteers.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on a pitch. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Short pass finds the tight end. Refusing to be brought down. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a 1st down.
His offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made by the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Running play called on third and short. And the defense bows up and stuffs him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Powering right past the defender. This offense continues to